Leos, hi babies. I did not forget about you guys. Happy birthday, okay? I know Leo season is over, but I still need to do you guys bonus. I actually still have to do the bonus for Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with the Cancer, but Leos, I've been having so many issues with trying to upload videos, and I mean, it's just been a nightmare. I haven't had a moment, so please forgive me. Thank you guys for your patience. I want to say I hope and pray that you and your loved ones are safe, well, and healthy. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for trusting me to do personal readings for you. As you can see, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Excuse me. And North Node, excuse me. So, Leos, I'm going to hop right in because I have to make the videos now less than 30 minutes. So, we're going to see what the energies are. And you guys know the readings may or may not resonate. If it resonates, comment below. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Those that are new, welcome. And those that are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys. You know I love you. So we're going to hop into the energy, Leos, and we're going to see what's going on for you guys. You guys know I want you to set your focus and your intentions on receiving truth and clarity, and on receiving the answers to any questions that you guys are holding near and dear to your hearts, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle a few times, take a couple of deep breaths, shuffle some more, hop into the reading, and I will pull some oracles at the end to see how they tie into the reading for you as well, okay? Okay, so Leo, some of you, you may have been arguing with someone. Somebody may have come for you and you didn't send for them, okay? So I feel like some of you may have had some choice words to say to someone. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I definitely feel like some of you needed to make a head over heart decision, okay, using wise discernment. And this could have been regarding a maternal figure, a wife, a mother, a baby's mother, a sibling that's a sister, I should say, that's a mother, a grandmother, an aunt. There's a lot of stress and a lot of burden around that dynamic. Some of you may have gotten someone pregnant or found out that somebody's pregnant, or you guys could have found out that you're pregnant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but I'm definitely feeling you guys are, excuse me, you're praying more, you're meditating more, you're doing more self-discovery, you're having more realizations. Some of you want to offer a cup of love to someone, or somebody may be coming in to offer their cup of love to you. This could be someone from your past. I do feel like some of you are still holding on to maybe some regrets, some remorse, some guilt, some shame, or just reflecting on the past hurts, pains, and traumas that you've gone through. A lot of you are doing a lot of reflecting, figuring out which path to go down, or you may have a choice between two individuals, two places, two things, two jobs. Some of you are definitely considering getting a divorce. For others of you, you may be considering marriage. Whatever it is, you guys are in the energy of manifesting. You know that you are the co-creators of your destiny, and you guys are definitely looking good, feeling good, smelling good, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody that is embodying that independent energy. Spirit is saying to continue to use your intuition because you guys are very intuitive. And I feel like some of you may be going through a spiritual awakening and you guys are ascending. So some of you may be getting messages and you may be feeling like you're crazy, but you're not, okay? It's just that the messages that are coming through, it may be so many messages that you're receiving, whether it's in your dream state, your wake state, however you're receiving these dreams, they're coming in, I'm sorry, messages. I said dreams, yeah, definitely dreams. But however you guys are receiving these messages, they may be coming in so fast that, you know, you may feel like you're bugging, but you're not, okay? Some of you, you're definitely getting messages about who you're supposed to be with, who you're supposed to marry, okay? And some of you are getting messages about your actual marriage, okay? For others of you, I feel like you guys are in the energy of walking away and cutting the energetic cord of the people, places, and things that are no longer serving you, okay? For some of you, there could have been a harsh ending that has taken place because of some type of deception, okay? And I feel like the betrayal was just so deep, you guys couldn't fathom continuing on that relationship, whether it's intimate relationship, a friendship, a business partnership, family members, whoever or whatever it is. You guys, you may have been going back and forth in your minds or in your hearts about it, and you made the decision and now healing is necessary. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I definitely feel like Spirit is saying there were some adjustments that needed to be made. A lot of contemplation went on, and now there's a need for you to recharge your batteries, recover, allow yourself to heal, and start working on building your new life, because that's what's happening. You guys are building your new life. You definitely have a passionate new start. It could be with an individual. It could be with a creative project or endeavor. Whatever this passionate new start is, you will be successful, okay? And don't worry, it's just the beginning. You're not going to automatically reap the rewards, but you will down the line, okay? Just give it a little bit of time and have patience, okay? Have patience with yourself. Have patience with others. Know that things are going to work out for your highest good, okay? I definitely feel like some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nonetheless, communication may be necessary. I do feel like somebody wants to reach out to you guys. And for others of you, there's a heart-to-heart conversation that's necessary. Some of you need to stand your ground and speak your truth, while others of you, you may have left someone out in the cold. You may have decided you're no longer going to invest in forward movement with this individual. Nonetheless, you guys are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but it's progress. All right, but let's see what's going on for my Leos. Happy birthday to all of my Leos, my babies. Please believe I didn't forget you guys. And, you know, just as much as y'all go through stuff, you know, we go through, us as readers go through, you know, the same, if not more. So please believe it. So, I don't want you guys to think that, you know, I'm brushing you off. I'm not. All right, my lovies, let's get it. We have the Six of Swords, Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the World card, the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the whole overall energy and theme of the reading, contract card. Okay, so some of you, this is definitely regarding a marriage, okay, with the contract card. This could also be regarding a job. This could be divorce papers. This could be a marriage certificate. This could be any type of legal forms. Some of you could be going to court or have a court case. Some of you, there's documentation that you need to sign. Some of you, and I hate to even say that, some of you could be dealing with somebody that's a snitch, okay? And somebody may be signing paperwork. Lord. Spirit is saying cross your T's and dot your I's. You may need to get a second opinion or a lawyer to look over this paperwork. Some of you, this may be regarding a job. You may have just gotten a job where you're in the union. So now there's contractual union agreements that you may need to really look over. Because now you're going to be paying union dues, but you have that level of protection. Some of you, I don't know why I'm hearing Declaration of Independence. So some of you definitely could be reading the Declaration of Independence. For others of you, you may just need to pick up a book and read. There may be some knowledge, some information, some more study that's necessary. Some of you could be deciding to go back to school. Some of you may be taking criminal justice, something, dealing with the law, or just studying as a whole, okay? So with the contract card, okay, and the Four of Swords, yeah. So some of you, Spirit is saying it may be time to take a break. You could be overanalyzing, overthinking. Maybe you're reading something too much. You could be reading into a situation too much, okay? Overanalyzing, overthinking, and it may be time to take a step back, rest, okay? Recharge your batteries. Some of you may need to heal and recover from heartbreak. Nonetheless, this is definitely about you taking that step back. So some of you, there's a need to take a step back, pause, review, reflect, reevaluate, reassess. And some of you just need to surrender to sleep. Okay, some of you could have been, working overtime, or you're just doing a lot of research and development to where you may be having brain fogs. So Spirit is saying to take that step back and get some rest. Surrender to sleep. Okay. The signs you could be dealing with that I'm showing on the board, you could be dealing with the Libra. The contract card always comes off to me as the card of Libra. With Temperance, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. With the Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the World card, you could be dealing with another Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Taurus. And then we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So off the back, what I'm seeing is some of you could have been dealing with someone at a distance, or you could be traveling, you could be physically moving, or you're moving to calmer waters when it comes to your thought process or your emotions. You guys could have been, arguing and fighting with someone. You could be dealing with a lot of envy, jealousy, gossip, people trying to defame your character, throw you under the bus, gossiping. So some of you, there could have been some arguing and fighting, fights that nobody wins, okay? One-upping each other. You could have been dealing with individuals that was playing mind games, and I feel like Spirit is saying to go ahead and move forward, but have patience. And that's what I was saying during the shuffle. Have patience with yourself and others. There may be somebody that wants to reconcile with you, or you may want to reconcile with someone. Could be a Sagittarius. But Spirit is saying that there was some adjustments that needed to be made, okay? And I feel like there may have been a lot of contemplation, or you may need to contemplate getting your balance back, okay? Getting grounded, Maybe it's time to start nurturing yourselves, nourishing your souls, giving yourself the love that you want to receive, digging your feet in some dirt, hugging a tree, taking a walk in nature, okay? But it's definitely about getting grounded for the decision that you need to make, getting grounded enough that it creates that balance, okay? That peace, that harmony. There was definitely some type of betrayal or a harsh ending, okay? And I feel like some of you are definitely feeling betrayed. You're feeling stabbed in the back. And I feel like there was a decision that needed to be made with the Two of Swords energy. And that decision that was made could have made you or someone else feel betrayed with the Ten of Swords energy, okay? This decision, I feel like there may have been a delay in you making this because you know this decision was going to lead to heartbreak, whether it was heartbreak on the other person's end or heartbreak on your end. But I feel like Spirit was nudging you, okay, and giving you the signs that you need to take the blindfold off, okay, and start seeing people and situations for exactly who and what they are. And the decision that you made was necessary because the chapter and that cycle has ended, okay? You learned the lesson that needed to be learned, and you closed out that chapter and ended that cycle. And because you did that, the wheel is turning, but now you're getting victory. You're being recognized, you're being rewarded for making a decision that's going to be for your highest good. And although, you know, some of you, the memories may haunt you and they may be bittersweet, it was necessary to make that decision, okay? Because now you can move forward, okay? With the Six of Cups energy, now you can move forward. Because I feel like some of you were definitely holding back. Some of you were holding back and some of you were holding on, okay? Or, you know, this could have been vice versa. Somebody was holding on to you or holding back from you. But now, in essence, you can move forward knowing that the decision that you made was for your highest good. Some of you, there's a need to save your money. There's a need to get your finances balanced. As painful as this was, whatever ended, it needed to end because you were going around in circles. It was a repetitive cycle that you were in. And it would have maintained status quo, and you would have consistently and continuously kept breaking your own heart by keep repeating those same cycles, okay? You don't want that cyclical energy. Whatever ended, it needed to end. And now Spirit is saying it's time for you to nurture yourselves. Okay. Some of you are definitely focused on the bag. Your mental and your focus is all about the coin. Okay. And I feel like some of you may be going into a new job. Some of you may be working with children. Yeah, school is about to start up, or school has just started up for some of you. Some of you are teachers. So I definitely feel like some of you are indecisive about whether or not you want to go back. And that could be what this contract is about. Some of you may want to develop a new contract when it comes to your job because the pandemic has changed the dynamics of work for a lot of individuals. So it may be time to go back to the drawing board and develop a new contract, especially if you guys are teachers. Because I'm getting the feeling some of you are teachers and you work with children. All right, let's get some clarity around these cards. I want to clarify the contract. Okay, clarifying the contract. We have the Hangman, yeah, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, so we have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, Spirit is saying you have to be strategic with the Seven of Swords, okay? There's a need for you to be strategic in the verbiage of the contract, okay? This is why it's important to cross your T's and dot your I's. You're really going to have to fully read through the contract, okay? Definitely pay attention to the fine print, because I feel like there's going to be a pause. If there isn't one right now, there's going to be, okay? There's a need for you to review and reflect, okay? Because this contract, there's something about it that if you don't read the fine print, you could literally be deceived, okay? And it may come across as, you know, these individuals not being honest. So there's a need for you to be strategic in making sure you fully read through this contract. And that's why you see this man has the light around his head, because there's something that you're going to get enlightened about by reading through this contract. And it's going to make you put everything on pause for the moment so that you can dive deeper into this. That's why you may need to have a second set of eyes, a lawyer or someone look over this contract. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be pleased if you do that. Okay, you're going to love the contract as long as you be strategic in this. And Spirit is saying to listen to your intuition, because some of you feel like something isn't right and something is off, and it's not. Something's not right. And this is why you have to make sure you have that second set of eyes, look it over, cross your T's and dot your I's before you sign. Because you don't want to get caught up in something and then, you know, you end up feeling deceived or like they played you, okay? So it's so important to look that over and make sure you pay full attention to that, because there's something that you're going to get enlightened about. And then once you do that, you're going to absolutely love the new contract, okay? You're going to love it. Now, that's for some of you. For others of you, this is about your marriage, okay? And I feel like some of you, you're stuck right now, okay? And things, you really love this individual, and they really love you, okay? With the Two of Cups energy, the love is mutual, okay? Could be dealing with another Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But an emphasis on Cancer and Pisces. With the Two of Cups energy, the love is mutual. But there's been a stalemate, and somebody needs to take decisive action. And that's whether or not you're going to continue on in this marriage or you guys are going to separate. Some of you, you know that your person has another woman. Okay. Some of you are the other woman. Okay. But not only do you love this person, you're in love with this person with the Queen of Cups energy. But you don't want to continue on and deceive yourself and there be self-sabotage. So Spirit is saying to take this time out to pause, to review, to reflect. Okay. Some of you, there's a need to let go. Okay. With this Hangman energy, it's about letting go. For some of you, it is absolutely about letting go. For others of you, there may be some sacrifices that need to be made. And then for another set of you, you're no longer going to be the sacrificial lamb. You're done with that. Chapter, cycle, closed. You're done with that. You're not going to be the sacrificial lamb anymore. You're not going to continue to be disrespected. You're not going to continue to be deceived. Okay? You're not going to continue to worry about what's going on, the status of the relationship, where you guys stand. Is this person cheating? Do they have someone else? What is done in the dark, we know comes to the light, but do I want to stick around for that? So I feel like a lot of contemplation is going on because there's some adjustments that need to be made. And sometimes love is just not enough. Okay? It's just not enough. And what's the point of being in a relationship if you're miserable? You can love the person to death, but, you know, if you're receiving nothing but disrespect, if you're being lied to, if there's, you know, hidden agendas, things being covered up, that's something you really need to reassess. So some of you, you're going to strategically plan to have a heart-to-heart conversation where you open and honestly discuss your feelings. Some of you are going to reconcile. Some of you are going to let go. I mean, that's just the long and the short of it. So some of you, this is absolutely about a marriage. Some of you, this is about work. But nonetheless, this is about you and your happiness. Okay, clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are walking away. Some of you are absolutely walking away because you got enlightened. You now know the truth. And making this decision to move on, to walk away, is the best thing that you could have done for yourself. Okay? Because now that you're making that decision to move on, the wheel is going to turn in your favor. This is fate, destiny, luck, fortune. Okay? You deciding to move on is going to allow this wheel to turn. Not only is it going to allow the wheel to turn, it's going to allow you to get that balance back. That balance that you were missing. Okay? Because some of you are being very generous, only to be slapped in the face with the disrespect, the mind games, the secrets, the hidden agendas, the betrayal. Okay? So I feel like you guys making this decision to move on is exactly what you were supposed to do. Some of you are going to make a decision to work on things and work things out. So some of you, you're moving on and you're walking away from a third-party situation. Okay? And you're going to work on your relationship, whether it's your long-term commitment or your marriage. But this is making a decision. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But this is definitely about you making a decision. You going or being with who you're divinely guided to be with. So some of you are cutting that third party out and you're going to decide to work on your relationship. You're going to decide to give your relationship a chance. You're going to put the time, the energy, and the effort in now, okay? For others of you, you're moving on because of that. The relationship, that, you know, it was imbalanced, okay? You were tired of getting breadcrumbed. You were tired of, you know, there not being an equal give and take, no reciprocity, and you weren't going to sit there and be juggled. So some of you definitely are going to walk away. You're no longer going to invest. Some of you are going to be physically moving. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's at a distance. Nonetheless, you guys making this decision is what's going to balance you out mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. And Spirit is saying to have patience, okay? Have patience with yourself. Have patience with others. Because when adjustments are being made, it takes time. And I know we all want shit to happen yesterday, but Spirit is saying to have patience. Clarifying Temperance card. There's the Seven of Swords again. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Judgment. Yeah. So this is definitely you guys healing. You guys recovering, resting, recharging your batteries. I feel like this was a wake-up call. You guys called Judgment, but this was absolutely a wake-up call, not just for you, but for any and everyone involved, okay? You could have definitely been dealing with someone that had addictions, someone that was greedy, okay? This person could have been an alcoholic. You guys could have, started drinking more, numbing yourself to the situation. But Spirit is saying balance and moderation is necessary. Some of you are definitely overanalyzing, overthinking, okay? You're tired of worrying about the situation, what's going on, where you stand, where this individual is at. Some of you are definitely, you're up all night, you can barely sleep, having high anxiety, borderline depression, okay? But you're tired, you're over the lies, the deception, the secrecy, the things that are hidden, the hidden agenda. Where the fuck are you at night? Okay? You're done with that, with worrying about that. It's like, what's the problem? What's going on? If I feel like I can't trust you, then I'm done. I'm good. But some of you are really numbing yourself to this with the Nine of Cups energy. At one point in time, this person was your wish fulfillment. So you never anticipated that this would turn out to be this. So this was definitely a wake-up call for a lot of you. And I feel like this individual wants to reconcile, work on things, work things out, make things right, but you guys don't want to be in that energy anymore. When you don't have to worry about this person, you feel that sense of freedom, and that's what you want. So some of you are just taking that step back. Some of you just want a damn sleep. You're exhausted, okay? For some of you, this whole shit show was just absolutely exhausting, and you guys are over it. You're not going to be disrespected. You're not going to be played. Because this betrayal cut deep.